What's up, y'all? It's your girl Camilla, aka my own person, because that's the only person I want to be. What's goody, what's goody, what's good with y'all? How y'all feeling? I am back. I have not done a video in so long, y'all. It's crazy. Last time y'all seen me, I was 190 pounds bigger. For real. So my very first video right now will be the video of letting you all know about my weight loss journey. So when I say it was a journey, it was a journey, and it's still a journey. But yeah, I had weight loss surgery, and I'm proud to say it. I don't have a problem with saying it. I am proud of myself for going that route for me, not for nobody else. I had weight loss surgery. I had a gastric sleeve. That was December 9th of 2019. Alright, y'all, so let's get into the video. So I just want to let y'all know about what has been going on with me for the last year and a half to 2 years. So as y'all can see, my appearance is different. I have lost a lot of weight. I underwent weight loss surgery, and I do not have a problem with saying that, letting people know that's what I did or any of that, because I'm gonna live in my truth, because that's who I am, and that's that. But me undergoing weight loss surgery has truly been a journey. The journey has been amazing. It has had its ups and downs. It has had its mental strains on me. It has had its physical strains on me. But I'm overcoming and pushing through all of that. Basically, December 9th of 2019, I had the gastric sleeve surgery here in Cleveland, Ohio. I went to University Hospital and had my surgery. I'll let y'all know about my doctor and all that stuff down the line in this video. But I just want to let y'all know about the experience first. So the experience beforehand, I had to go through a class, basically like a Weight Watchers type of class, but it's not really Weight Watchers, it's through them. Just for them to track my weight loss, try to see if you are willing to put in that work to do what you gotta do beforehand. Because if you're not willing to put in that work, then what's the point of you having the surgery? What's the point? There's no point at all of wasting your time going under this anesthesia, getting cut on, or any of that, if you're not going to discipline yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, to really do what you have to do. So you go through this class from the very beginning. I went through this class, did the weight loss, all that stuff. I believe I lost like 8 pounds. They know it wasn't gonna be a whole hell of a lot, because yeah, it was just life back then. But anyway, I lost 8 pounds. It's really a 6-month class, but I only had to do it in 3. I really didn't start losing the weight until like my last month. Truly, my body just was like, what you trying to do to me? So my body was fluctuating. I would lose some pounds, I would gain some pounds, I would lose some pounds and gain some pounds. It's been like that my whole life. So even with me trying to undergo this surgery and all that stuff beforehand, I'm still struggling with my weight fluctuating. So I believe I lost about 6 to 8 pounds beforehand. I'm proud of those 6 to 8 pounds, because I was able to do it on my own, regardless of it being a small amount or a big amount. I was able to do it. I was proud, because it was a struggle. Like, it was a true struggle, y'all. But I pushed through it for sure. So from then on, from that classes, for those three months or whatever, I had to take different tests. I had to get different blood work. I had to do so many different things, y'all. Like, it was so much, and I mean a lot. Guys, so I am at my doctor's appointment right now. Today is November 19th, 2019. I am getting blood work taken for pre-admission testing, as well as after this I have to go get a EGD testing. I'm just waiting on them to come in so I get my blood work taken, and then I can be on my way to go get my EGD. Stay tuned. I am kind of nervous, just a little bit, but I know everything will be good. I will try to vlog a little bit before I get put under anesthesia for my EGD testing. That's where they put a tube down the throat and check the esophagus and the stomach and all that little stuff. But yeah, I got my brand shirt on today. But yeah, so that's just about it. See you guys in a little bit. So I am about to go back for my EGD procedure. I have my IV now, and I'm just sitting here waiting. So stay tuned, you guys. Say hello. Yep. See you guys. So I just got out of my procedure. This was just the scoping. My throat was a little sore, but other than that, I'm good. I will come touch y'all back. So, I had to get an MRI. Had to go into that big ass tube for the MRIs, for CAT scans. I had to get blood work, had to do sleep study tests, had to do all type of stuff just to undergo their surgery. Because with me, my expedited because I have the KRI1 malformation, which I have told y'all about in my previous YouTube videos on my previous channel before we got hacked. But I had to do all those different tests. I'll insert clips and pictures and videos or whatever. So right now we talking about those 3 months prior, where I had to do all these different testings and all this stuff. And I'm so happy it was after my birthday when I really had to get deep into everything. And that's another reason why it kind of fluctuated for me being able to lose the weight, because that was my 21st birthday, y'all. I was just turning 21. So hell, if I'm just turning 21, y'all know I'm about to enjoy myself. I had a birthday party, all that stuff. It was lit. I enjoyed myself. Yeah. So with that, y'all know alcohol.
Let's go. Let's do it. We driving it. Let's do it. Yeah, how much am I for?
Sweets, all that shit. You ain't go out to lose no weight right then and there trying to enjoy yourself. Heck no.
Hey. Go.
But I was able to afterwards, and I'm glad that I was able to do it. So within those 3 months, I did what I had to do. I lost a few pounds. I only close to the end, like that last month, I believe it was 2 weeks prior. It was 2 weeks prior that I had to do only TV dinners. This is the day I start my PreOp diet, where I have to drink protein shakes all day and then one meal, which the meal would be like a TV dinner or a small portion of cooked food from my mother or me cooking or whoever, but mainly TV dinners. And yeah, I'll let y'all know how that goes. It's November 25th, 2019. Could not eat no real food, and that was the holiday time, y'all. It was Thanksgiving. I could not eat no real food. I was so pissed. But y'all know I did eat some real food. Because what y'all was gonna do? I still did what I had to do. and all that stuff. And that week after Thanksgiving, I had to do the liquid diet. So shit, I was gonna eat. My ass was gonna eat. That was the last time I was gonna have some real food for a minute. I wasn't gonna be able to have Christmas dinner. So why not have Thanksgiving dinner when I could feast? But I could not really do it like how we would normally do it. Had 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 plates throughout the day. Like but yeah, I could not eat for real. I had to eat like a mother freaking bird. Basically how I eat now. But it seems like I'm able to eat a little more. So did that, had to go through the little like basically lean cuisines and all that stuff. Had to do those type of meals. Like it was a set type of meals that I had to do. I had to do protein shakes and all that stuff basically to boost up my body and to make my liver not be enlarged, because the only way they can do the surgery is if your liver is not enlarged. So you know, your liver be the normal size, enlarged to protect everything else. But I had to shrink my liver. So with me doing all those and taking all those protein shakes and doing all those meals, that was shrinking my liver so they could be able to easily move it to get to the stomach, to cut the stomach in half and turn it into the size of a banana instead of the size of a football. So from then on, from doing those dinners or whatever, I was seeing a difference within me and within my body. I was a little cranky, I'm not gonna fake, because yes, your body is going into a whole shock. You're not eating what you used to be eating. You're not eating how you used to eat. So your body is like, whoa, what am I doing? So yes, I went into like a little anger phase and all that stuff because I was irritable. My body was feeling weird. I didn't know what was going on inside my body. But yeah. So with all that being said, I was truly able to do what I had to do, get through those programs, do those dinners, the diets that they had planned for us, because it was me and a whole bunch of other people that was getting their surgery. I wonder how they are now. But yeah, so with that being said, different dinners and those diets and those protein shakes every day, like those basically was my meal replacements. I had to go get the protein powders and protein bars and anything with protein I had to do. That was just off the picture. I had vitamins I had to take, and I still had to take vitamins every day for the rest of my life now, because if not, it's a whole bunch of other complications that could happen. But anyway, so from all those tests, those different diets, I had to go on a liquid diet. Liquid diet was basically chicken broth and soup with no noodles, like stuff like that, like just watery stuff, or either just drinking water, juice, like protein shakes and all that. I could not eat real food then at all, and that was a week before my surgery. No, 2 weeks before my surgery. Had to do all liquid diet. When I said the liquid diet part, that was the hard part, because it was like, what am I doing? Is this really what I want to deal with for the rest of my life? Like, that's how I was feeling. Like, I did not know what to expect when it came to the surgery date. I thought I was gonna be toe up once that surgery came. That it was hell. It really was. But I pushed through it. I got through it. I did what I had to do. So I look crazy right now. I don't care. Get my hair done tomorrow. I'm sitting here with my doggy. Say, hey Bella, look, Bella, look her here. Anyway, I'm sitting here looking crazy, but I don't care really. So I got the call about my procedure. My procedure is Monday. I've been knew my date, but my procedure is Monday, December 9th. Today is Friday, December 6th. Yeah. So my procedure is at 7 4:15 in the morning. I have to be there at 5:15 in the morning, which is annoying as hell, but it's cool. I'm excited. I get my hair braided tomorrow so that when I go into my procedure, I don't look crazy. December 9th come. Y'all, I had to be up at like 3 in the morning to get myself together mentally. I look crazy and I don't care. It's 4:30 a.m. December 9th, 2019. I am on the way to get my vertical gastric sleeve done. And yeah, I will take you guys along with me on the journey of today. My mom will be trying to vlog a little bit. But I don't know how good she gonna get it, because I already know my mom gonna be more so in the moment than worrying about a vlog and all that stuff. So yeah, see you guys later. My surgery was at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I had to get to the hospital early morning. You know, I had to do the pre everything, the pre-op, the paperwork, the blood work, the urine test, etc. So I did all that. I get to the hospital, me, my mom, and my dad. We get there, we sitting upstairs in the waiting area. Nobody's there at all. Like, we literally waiting on people to get to the place. Like, it was just so happened that a door was propped open at the hospital for us to even get in, because nobody was there. We was like the first people in the hospital. I didn't see no staff, no damn body. So we get up there, we make it to the waiting area or whatever. Once we make it to the waiting area, a couple of people start coming in, as far as like the doctors and the staff or whatever, whoever. So once they come in, they finally get me checked in. Once I'm hey y'all, so I am now sitting back here, waiting to get my IV. Then after I get my IV, I go back. It is June 9th. Lord, it is December 9th, 2019, like 6 something in the morning. Yeah, y'all gonna get this in. I have to still sit out in the waiting room. Had to still wait like 2 to 3 hours before I was able to even go back to pre-op. So once I get to pre-op, y'all, did blood work, got the IV put in. Why Mother Nature want to show her ass? Like, who told you to come the day I have surgery, girl? You could have at least cut me some slack and waited, or came beforehand. Yo, I was so damn nervous about me having cramps and dealing with me having surgery. It was ridiculous, y'all. Like, when I say I was so annoyed, but it was cool. It was alright. I'll just say that. But okay, I'm in pre-op. I done got my IV done. Mother Nature done brought her ass soon as I done went through the getting the IV and all that stuff. Had to go take a urine test. That's when I figured it out. And I'm like, well, I can't even pee for real. I can, but I can't. So I'm not pregnant. So just take me back. Take this little dribble in the damn drop and leave me alone. In the pre-op area, I'm sitting there for a long ass time. Sitting there for at least 2-3 hours still, because my doctor was running late. I was so damn pissed. Like, yo, my anxiety started going through the roof. But then I started praying and talking to my mama and just trying to get myself together. My cousin came up there before she had either went to work or something. I believe she was about to go. or she called off. I don't know, either one. But I support. Appreciative of her coming to support me. Bree, thank you. I love you, cousin. Thank you for coming up there. She came up there while I was still waiting to go back for surgery, and I really appreciate her for coming up there. That was enough to help ease the mind too, because yeah, I was going through it mentally. Like, I was stuck, y'all. I was like, is this a sign? Is this a sign for me to go home and tell them to cancel my appointment? Like, I don't need to do this. Like, I'll just come back another time. Because it's like, my doctor was late. It was other little stuff going on around there that I had, like, was trying to force to be a sign. I'll say that. Because it really wasn't a sign. It was just my anxiety making everything a sign. And making me nervous. Yeah. So after that, those hours passed up. They like, Mrs. Boyd, you ready? I'm like, ready for what? You ready to start this new journey of life? I'm like, yeah. Like, my voice was shaking. Like, I was shook. I was nervous, but I was ready. It's crazy. I was more nervous about this surgery than I was my brain surgery. Seriously. So I give my mom a hug and kiss. Call my dad back on the phone because he went home to let the dogs out, feed them and stuff. So it was go time. It was go time, y'all. All I remember was going back there, getting rolled back there. They cracking jokes, being silly because of the team. The team was pretty cool. Like, this wasn't even just fully the team for my doctor's office and his team. It was like other the anesthesiologists and other little people that was in the pre-op. They were really cool people, and I appreciate them for helping me get through this. I appreciate them helping me get through this and figure out how to calm my anxiety. Like, when I say my anxiety was to the roof, it was to the roof. But they helped me. They got me through it. I was able to go back there with a smile on my face and just crack them jokes with them. And that's what we was doing. We was legit cracking jokes the whole time. Like, I don't remember the jokes, but I remember us cracking jokes and having fun while they was rolling me back there. I still had to wait about 10 minutes back there in the pre-op room. Y'all, I legit was like, okay, doctor, why you late? You better not be tired and you about to do my surgery. Like, I legit told him that while I was laying on the table about to get the anesthesia put in me. So I tell him I want to see pictures and all that stuff of my surgery. He's like, okay, I'm gonna record and I'm gonna have my pictures. Do y'all think I had pictures or videos when it came to it? No, they claimed they had them and all this other stuff. Still ain't got them, but a year and a half. Still ain't got them. But anyway, so after that went on, it's this big ass machine in there, a robot. I'm like, what is this? Is the robot about to do my surgery? He's like, yes. He's like, the robot is a tool to help me be able to see better inside you. I'm like, okay, so this robot not gonna malfunction inside me, right? He's like, no, but we wanted to try it out. I had to sign this paper to let them do the robot so they could be able to see further or whatever else. Y'all, it was a big machine. It looked as scary as hell. But then next thing I know, after I signed the paper about the robot, it's like I was out. I was freaking out, y'all. I don't remember nothing else after that. I just remember waking up in a room, stomach tight. Hey y'all, so I'm out of surgery. I've been out since 11. Right now I'm in recovery. Been sitting in recovery forever. It's like 4 something. I don't know. But yeah, I probably look out of it because the medicines they gave me. But My mom in here with me. I'm in pain. I feel pressure all in my stomach. But I'll try to do a sit-down video when I get a chance and let y'all know how everything went and all that extra stuff. Love y'all. Stay tuned. Delirious, not knowing what's going on, nothing. All I know is I wanted my mama. That's all I know. I was like, where's my mama at? Can I see my mama? They would not let me see my mama for a good hour or two. I was so pissed. Like, why y'all get me waiting so much? Like, I don't understand. Why am I waiting so much? It was a wait to get here, wait to get back here for surgery. It was a wait in surgery. It was a wait after surgery. Like, give me my mama. Give me my comfort. I want my mama. Don't give a damn about nothing else. Don't want to look at y'all. I want to look at my twin. Let me see her. So, like I said, that hour and a half to 2 hours, I don't know. It felt like forever. And I couldn't drink nothing. I was so thirsty, y'all. I couldn't drink nothing. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't move. I was uncomfortable. It's like all of a sudden cramps hit soon as I came out of surgery. It's like when I say cramps hit, they tore my behind up. On top of my stomach being so tight, on top of me like being delirious and out of it, like it was ridiculous. The surgery, it was like 1, 2 o'clock. I don't know what time I came out of surgery. I got a picture. Let me see what time I came out of surgery. Hey y'all, so I'm out of surgery. I've been out since 11. Right now I'm in recovery. Been sitting in recovery forever. It's like 4 something. I don't know. But yeah, I probably look out of it because the medicines they gave me. But my mom in here with me. I'm in pain. I feel pressure all in my stomach. But I'll try to do a sit-down video when I get a chance and let y'all know how everything went and all that extra stuff. Love y'all. Stay tuned. That's when my mom was finally able to come back there. So when my mama had took a picture of me when I came out of surgery. I was on the way to get surgery at 4:32 in the morning. Got there at 5:12. I got there at 5:12. Surgery at 12:03. Might have not been that time, but it's like 12 o'clock anyway. So 12 o'clock, I got out of surgery. My mama came back there. From her coming back there, I was happy. I was still out of it, but I was happy to see a familiar face because I was sitting back here in this triage. Well, not triage. Sitting there back there in this, what the hell you call them rooms? Recovery rooms. So after I'm sitting out back in the recovery room, there's nothing I can do. Like, I'm just laying there, out of it. Feeling like everything was tight. It felt like I had about 3 waist trainers on my stomach. The inside of my stomach was so freaking tight, y'all. It hurted. It really did hurt. But they had me drugged up. I couldn't piss by myself. I had to get a bedpan. I'm like, I'm on my menstrual and y'all want to have me pee in a bedpan? Just give me a diaper. Couldn't get up to put a damn diaper on, so I still had to just go ahead and pee in the bedpan. So